Hello and welcome to episode 12. This is episode 12, right, isn't it?
I forget.
I think it was 12. Anyway, 12 or 11, somewhere in there. I'll get that right. But anyway, 12. This is our Judgment Day predictions episode. As always, I'm your host, Blue Rain, and the cameraman is...
Ice.
Yes.
How's it going?
Yes, we are back. Okay, so let's just jump right into this. Judgment Day is tomorrow, as all y'all know, and we're going to do a quick run through of the card and what we think is going to happen. You're welcome to give your feedback to cameraman if you would like to.
Yeah.
Okay, first on this card here, I didn't know about this match, okay. First they have listed John Morrison versus Shelton Benjamin. I don't know, I haven't heard much about this match. This must be one that was just added like on Friday for SmackDown or something, right, cameraman?
I think so.
Yeah, so since I don't know that much about it, and since they're trying to push Morrison as a babyface now, I predict that he will go over Shelton Benjamin and win the match and be the new babyface that they're trying to make him out to be. However, I don't agree with it. I think he makes a much better heel. He's been heel all of his career, and to turn him face now and not have a good reason to, I think that's kind of why, because he's a great heel. So, in my opinion, Morrison will go over via the Moonlight Drive. Everything you would like to add?
Nope.
Okay, the second match they have got with, well, I'm not here back out of my order here. I'm going to do that one last. The next match is CM Punk versus Umaga. In recent weeks on SmackDown, if you've been watching, and we have, CM Punk has tried to cash in his Money in the Bank contract on two separate occasions against Edge on Friday Night SmackDown. Last Friday night, me and my friends, we were watching SmackDown, and we thought something historic was about to happen. We were going to get a live title change on TV like we did on the June 30th episode of last year of Raw, but that didn't happen, surprisingly, and Umaga came and ruined the whole thing. So now CM Punk seeks his revenge on the Samoan bulldozer Umaga for Judgment Day. So, in my opinion, what I think will happen, I think CM Punk will go over and win the match, and because Umaga, I think Umaga is past his time. Just my opinion. So, in my opinion, CM Punk will win this match.
I think so too.
Okay, the next match is the John Cena versus The Big Show. This is actually the first time in a long time that I can remember that John Cena has actually been in a match that's not a title match on a pay-per-view. This is a good move by WWE. They're trying to make him sort of a mid-carder and not give him a gigantic push, hopefully, good Lord willing. But I think, even though it's not believably possible that John Cena could beat Big Show, they're going to put John Cena over just because that's how Vince is, and he's high on John Cena, and why, I have no idea, but John Cena will probably go over, even though that's not what I want to happen. I'd like for Big Show to go over, to be honest with you, just to have something different happen, something that we wouldn't expect. So, what can you do?
You're crushing it.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's what I think will happen. John Cena will go over, even though I don't want him to, but he will. Okay, let's see. Then there's the Intercontinental Championship, Rey Mysterio versus Chris Jericho. Now, I read on No DQ last week, I think it was, that Rey Mysterio may possibly be injured. I don't know what truth there is to that rumor, but if there's truth to it, he's got to drop the belt. So, and if there's not any truth to it, he should keep it because he deserves a long run. But in the event that he is injured, Jericho will go over. In the event that he's not, it could go the other way. So that's one match I really don't know that much about. Do you?
Nope, haven't really been paying attention on SmackDown. So
yeah, so that's one of those matches that could go either way. I don't really care which way it goes, to be honest with you.
No.
So yeah, we're gonna pick Jericho, or I am.
Yeah, me too.
Then the ECW Championship, Jack Swagger versus Christian. Okay, people, if you like Jack Swagger, turn on the mute button for a couple minutes because I'm gonna do a Jack Swagger rant and bury him. Jack Swagger is the dumbest wrestler to have come out of down the pike in a long time. He is terrible. He has no wow factor. His teeth don't match his face. He can wrestle pretty good, and he's had some great matches with Christian, but part of that was because Christian knows how to carry somebody.
It's sad when you got to carry someone else through the whole match, isn't it?
Yeah, and the guy behind the camera knows because every time he wrestles somebody who I'm not going to say his name because it might get me in trouble. You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has to carry him. So, and that's not any fun. So, my pick for this match is definitely Christian. He deserves a long title run. He deserves to be, because he's the best on ECW. And, other than him, there's Tommy Dreamer and Evan Bourne, and that's it. Christian can carry a show. He's been doing it for the past month now. Him and Evan Bourne are the only reasons that I watch ECW anymore. So, if they gave Tommy Dreamer the title run he deserved, then that would be good too. How are we doing on time?
7 minutes and 17 seconds.
Okay, I'm kind of getting, okay, we gotta hurry up. Okay, World Heavyweight Championship. This is actually the best looking match on the card. I'm looking for it. In recent weeks, it has seemed that we have learned that Edge usually loses the title after he wins it. So I would really like for Jeff to go over in this match because I'm a big Jeff fan. But I don't really know. I think they're probably going to let Edge retain it. What do you think?
Yeah, more than likely they will.
Yeah, so Edge will retain. Now for the main event, Batista versus Randy Orton. I'm not looking forward to this match at all. Let me put it like this: if they make Randy Orton lose, then I wonder, because Randy Orton is the hottest thing on Raw right now. He's the best one they have. He deserves a lengthy title run. So Randy Orton's my pick, hands down.
Yeah, they're giving Batista that push, but
he's already been pushed down our throat.
Exactly. Everyone's getting sick of Batista.
Yeah. So anyway, that was a run through the card. How many minutes do we have left?
Got 2.
Okay. Well, like I said, please send me in some questions or wrestling-related questions to answer. Anybody out there who's watching this, seeing this, I'll be happy to answer them. If you want Ice to answer some questions, he'll be happy to do it. He's going to appear on some of my shows as a guest host. So if you have any questions for him, he can appear as a guest host. Check out his MySpace. Check out my MySpace. Our Facebooks. If you have a Twitter account, follow me on Twitter, Blue Rain 1986. And that being said, Judgment Day is upon us, and we will see you after Judgment Day.